Hello 30 Rockers and welcome back to 30 Rock. Today is day 50 and I have successfully transitioned back to 100% raw vegan. And I am looking forward to getting back on with seeing results both in weight loss and in continued gaining of health, and just to see where this journey continues to go. As you know, I experimented for the last 20 days by, after having great success on 30 days of 100% raw food, going to primarily raw vegan, and was going to do that for 30 days and had to tap out after 20 days. Could already see that it wasn't working. It was more of a mental struggle than actually being 100% raw, and the results started to slow down and potentially go backwards just a little bit. So I am 100% raw again, and one of the things that I look forward to being at day 50 right now is what have I learned in the last 50 days that's going to help me continue this journey. Now, there are a lot of things, and I plan on sharing those over the course of the next few days. But as I was thinking about this last night, I was reminded of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Okay, you know the story. And specifically, I was thinking about the three bowls of porridge, and Goldilocks tries the first one, and it was too hot. Tries the second one, and it was too cold. And then got to the last bowl of porridge, and it was just right. Well, here's what I thought would happen. I thought that first bowl of porridge for me was the standard American diet, and that was too hot. And that 100% raw, well, that was too cold. And that primarily raw vegan for me would be just right. And had I not gone 100% raw and then tried primarily raw vegan, I wouldn't have realized that that's not how it is for me. 100% or on the sad food diet, that was too hot. Primarily raw vegan was too cold. And 100% raw vegan is just right. That's what's just right for me at this time. I know it may be different for you, but with all the things that I need to do to regain my health, that's the place for me to be. And I'm excited to have that revelation and not and have it through my own experiences. And I think that Rebecca always talks about when she does classes, and even when she talks to our kids, you know, she tells them, you know, you need to play with your food. You know, when she's making recipes, she'll say, hey, here's how I like it. You know, maybe you want to add a little bit of salt. Maybe you want to add a little bit of cayenne. Maybe you want to add a little bit of agave. Whatever it is, play with it and make it right for you. And, you know, head knowledge tells us some things, but this is one of those things that to experience what's best for your own body, you have to get off the couch and you have to actually do it to know what the result's going to be. And I would have never, I really thought primarily raw vegan was where the journey would continue from, was what my thought was. And to find out that that for me that just isn't right was shocking to me mentally, but yet my body holds the proof and says, no, that's where I need to be right now. So that's exciting for me. And the other thing is that I've got 50 days of real knowledge that I have to go into this next part of this journey with. And so it's even though I'm still a newbie and even though I'm still new to a lot of things, this knowledge is so helpful and beneficial to help keep me strong. You know, it's so many of you have talked about, you know, I went raw for a period of time and then I got busy, or I got this or I got that, and I got sidetracked, and now you're coming back to it, or maybe you haven't gotten back to it yet, even though you know the benefits. I think that the further it is that we get away from that really, really good feeling that we didn't realize we could have again, and all of a sudden you start to slide towards normal or mediocrity, it's easy to forget how good it feels. Because of doing 30 Rock, I'm able to go back and look at day 25 and go, wow, look at that. To go look at day 39, which across all the different places it's posted at has reached, I know, over 300 viewers, and I think even more than that. And I thank you again for sharing that. And it's good for me to go and revisit that as well and say, remember why you're doing this? You know, and I do remember, but, you know, I think that sometimes as you carry on and, you know, you start adding in some of these things that maybe aren't as good for you, and certainly are not as good for me right now. Having that reminder, and again, having just a continual stream of support from you folks. I probably say too much, but I don't think I possibly could. I appreciate it so much. I'm glad that you're getting something out of the videos. I know I am as well, and I'm looking forward to just continuing to bring you updates and status reports here at 30 Rock, which also leads me to the fact that we have a winner on the Day 39 contest, which was simply to share with folks out there the Day 39 video, and so many of you did, and it's just been awesome, so many of the responses that I'm getting. And so the winner gets a batch of chocolate chip cookies from Pure Market Express, which are raw, of course, and a Pure Market Express t-shirt, and the winner is Necrowitch. So please send me an email, give me your contact information, and we will get that shipped right out to you, and I hope you enjoy them. And again, thank you for sharing, and thank everybody who shared this journey with so many people that really can use to hear this information. And I'll just continue to keep on keeping on and share some more insights that I have, what I've learned in the first 50 days, and how that is going to continue to shape my journey as I go. But again, happy to report back to 100% raw vegan. Some of you tuned into day 49 and saw we had a little fun yesterday, and it really was just a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed that short little, not quite 30 Rockish video. Also have some really big, life-changing news coming up in just a few days, so make sure you tune in for that. Until tomorrow, keep making great choices out there, and rock on.